Hey guys, and welcome to the final session of Devil May Cry 1 post-commentary. We're almost at the end, guys. I swear Devil May Cry 2 is a normal playthrough. I swear. So yeah, this is the part where Virgil's dead again, and Dante creates the Sparta, which is not a very useful weapon in the main game. Which is hilarious, because it's like the super... most, like, look how cool it is. But you don't have Devil Trigger with it, and you can't switch to Ifrit, so it's like virtually useless until the final boss, where it forces you to use it, because obviously you need to use Sparta on Mundus. But yeah, welcome to the fourth session of AJ tries to figure out what the fuck he's gonna do to talk for an hour, because he just really wanted a Devil May Cry 1 playthrough up on his channel. So fun fact about this recording. I have this weird thing with some games where I get close to the end and I just have no desire to ever like finish it. So I recorded the first 3 sessions, wrote the script for the review, and recorded the script. And I didn't record this until I needed footage of the end game for the review. It was that scene where he makes the Sparta. I didn't have that footage because it started in this session. So I was like, alright, you know, fuck it, I'll just finish it. And that's why this, well, I don't know why you would know, but there's like a 5-month difference in the recording session. Not a 5-month, like a 3-month difference. I think session 3 was done in like April, or not April, like February, and this was done in April. Literally during editing the review. So yeah, it's like the only other underwater part, and they're not that bad. Because, like, you had to sit there and spam fire. Also, that guy scared the shit out of me. This thing was right fucking next to me. I really enjoyed Devil May, playing through Devil May Cry 1 again. Which is more than I could say for 2. A lot more than I could say for 2. There are just so many moments in the first game. Not only is it like really fun to just play, there's a lot of moments that like, it's just awesome. And there's just parts of this game that's just really cool to play and like to experience again. But yeah, Devil May Cry 2. I won't spoil my thoughts on that game till the review, but. Alright, I won't go into specifics. Spoiler alert, I fucking hate that game. Of course, I'm going to go way more into detail on the review, which I started writing the script for. And it's not going to be nearly as long as... I mean, my Devil May Cry 1 review wasn't really long. But even then, there's just so little to talk about. Like, there's so much I could just rant about, but that wouldn't really be... It'd be just incoherent. It wouldn't be structured well. It wouldn't be... Okay, I'm not trying to say I'm funny normally, but, like, it really wouldn't be funny. Like, when I'm writing, I'm just not funny. But when I'm ranting, then it just really wouldn't have been funny. I just would have been repeating myself, because it's the same few problems that just... And you'll see in the review that I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to complain about it. You'll really see in the playthrough if you watch both. Which, if you're willing to watch both, thank you. That's pretty cool of you. If you're even watching this, thank you. But there's such a... The problems are easier to show than to tell, but they're not easy to... It's not even easy to show. It's easy to... You have to play it. Because there's no real footage that's really good of like, this is my problem with the combat. there's just a lot of instances where you'll see in the playthrough I'm going, this is fucking me over again. So welcome to Nightmare 2. Nightmare is the only boss in this game that you are forced to fight all 3 times. It doesn't have any other encounters that you can run from. No, Griffin you can run away from the first one. But the first one's like an introduction. Nightmare also doesn't speak. And you have to... I showed it off when I fought him last time, but you have to keep hitting these fucking wall things to keep him up. And then you just double trigger spam his weak spots and his health drains. But he's hard as fuck, and I really hate fighting him. Like, you'll see I switched to Ifrit, that was a fucking mistake. I can't really describe how it was a mistake, but I know it was a mistake. And he went back under because I wasn't paying attention to these, so I have to hit these again. And he sends things out, and it's just really, it gets annoying fighting him. He's like the only boss I really don't like. And a lot of it's because when I beat this game on hard, Nightmare 3 was the roadblock. Like right before Moondus. It was like the fucking run ender. I think I died here. Like, I was aiming for the fucking... I don't even know what those things are called. Panels? Switches? I was aiming for that thing, and he just dive bombed closer to Nightmare. Also, he takes your devil trigger. So yeah, that's always fun. I mean, Sparta's useful for that. There's no devil trigger for him to take. That's part. I do something really stupid here. Do not go up and start whacking this thing while that like boomerang things out, because it's just gonna come up there when the camera's in an awkward position and fuck you. And then the ice beam to end it all, and he drains the last of my devil trigger. I died more times in this playthrough than I really should have. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Shit. Tried to fight it. It didn't go well. I lost. So yeah, sometimes I just hit those things before the fight. It's just something real that's like useful you can do. You hit them before the fight. You know, I've been thinking about there totally might be a time you can skip a Nightmare fight I just don't know about. Considering how I didn't realize till this playthrough that you might be able to just run away from Griffin. But even then, on like on New Game Plus runs, you can just skip that area entirely, because Griffin doesn't show up till you get Ifrit, which if you already have Ifrit, then you get to that area, you can just light the torch and leave and skip that whole segment. Struggling to find things to talk about for the next 50 minutes. How are you guys? I'm doing pretty good. What games have you guys been playing? I've been playing through Ratchet and Clank, the old ones. I've so far played through the first one, and I'm on Up Your Arsenal. And man, Ratchet 1 is like, it's like a struggle. There's so much about that game I just really don't like. I'm gonna review those games eventually, because I really like Ratchet and Clank. But like Ratchet 1, I might have brought this up before in a previous video. But Ratchet 1 is a game I only ever want to play one more time, and it's going to be for the review. Going Commando, it's a lot better, but at the end, it gets a bit close to the same levels of bullshit. Like, Going commando, it's a lot better, but it gets close at the end to being just as bad. So far, Up Your Arsenal's just been great all around. It's a lot better than all the other ones. That game had online. Shit like baffled me. Yeah, so far I've been like collecting them. I'm trying to get like all the ones on the main consoles, so I don't fuck with the mobile shit. So far, I think I have all the PS2 ones except Secret Agent Clank, and I have like the first 2 future games. Actually, I think I have the first 3 because one of them was digital only, so I just got digital. And I have a fucking tab open of the ones I don't have yet. So the ones I still need are Into the Nexus, which is fucking expensive. So the video just ran away from me. Full Frontal Assault and All for One, which I'm gonna have to figure out how, because I'm like still, I have audio issues recording by myself. I'm doing when I review All for One, I'm forcing my friends into it. And I'll figure out how to record it when that time comes. That's not for the future. I might do it after Devil May Cry. I might do something like Uncharted, because I know that's some easy 4 games that I could just like do all 4. But we're on Devil May Cry right now. And you know, I am taking a break after 2, like I've said before, and you guys will figure out what game that's gonna be eventually. I'll probably start it after I record the script for 2. Like after I record the script, because I can edit during the day. So if I have time to record at night, I'll be starting up that playthrough. Which, if you guys are, I don't think it's gonna bring in many new people. Which, considering I'm just starting, is probably not like smart. But I'm not really in it for the numbers. And I mean, if you're here and you're gonna watch it, thank you. I really appreciate it. Cause like, you don't have to. I mean, no one's forcing you to fucking watch everything I upload. But like, it feels good to see it, man. Also, here comes the fucking worst enemy in the game. The fucking nobodies. Fun fact, I forgot to do a segment in the script about the enemies, so I just recorded it after and lazily threw it in. Because I wanted to discuss how much I fucking hate some of these guys. And you know, I might come back to it too. Just keep ragging on these guys, because I know they come back in 5. But yeah, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, if you watch my stuff, I appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, these guys get big, and it just makes them more annoying. The video keeps fucking running from me. I am also, I want to use this part to apologize that there's been like an inconsistency in the parts. There's been like a 2 or 3 week break since part 4 of this playthrough. Shit's just been happening. Because like by now, obviously, I'm recording parts 7 and 8, so obviously I have parts ready, but I just haven't gotten around to editing them. Which I promise I'll get to. Well, if you're seeing this, then I already got to it. So, but yeah, I'm sorry that happened. I should have apologized. I mean, I'm sorry that you should also fuck that blue orb. that there's been an inconsistency. It's just I don't have a lot of time on my hands. I've been working on other stuff. But like, I don't know what good this is gonna do now, considering how I have no fucking clue when this is gonna go up relative to part 5. Oh, so this area is kind of weird. So you're supposed to just go back, but it's like still a full area of where you fight Nello Angelo. So it's kind of weird that it's so big. Yeah, I think you need to use, what's it called? Air Rave. But if you don't have a Devil Trigger, then you just fuck that. I don't think I had a Devil Star. I might have, but I don't think I did. Ooh, man, I'm struggling to find things to talk about again. I know this is like the fucking 4th session of me going, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. But I didn't want to just upload the gameplay. You know? It would have felt like wrong to me to have so many parts of commentary and then just the last 2 parts are no commentary. But it's just like, maybe I should have brought someone else and we both talk. Maybe it would have made it easier on me. But I don't know. Audio issues, man. I fucking hate them. And get ready for more whenever the first part of Devil May Cry 2 comes out after the review. Because I had more. I have audio issues all the fucking time. I had audio issues with this, losing all my fucking audio. With fucking the first part of Mega Man X, I had audio issues in. And now the first part of Devil May Cry 2. So what happens, I'll just spoil it. What happens in Devil May Cry 2 is the game decided to not the game. The recording software I'm using, that I'm using to talk to you right now, wasn't picking up my actual microphone. It was picking up the microphone on my headset. Which means that not only is the audio going to be different, also I saved myself, that was awesome. It's like not only is the audio going to be different, but at a certain point my headset died, so it just the end has no audio. It's like while I was fighting a boss, so it's just a certain part, there's no fucking audio. Or no commentary. Obviously, I use something else to record game audio that's working beautifully. But for like the last 10-15 minutes, just no audio. No commentary. And it's so fucking annoying. I have to make sure I'm recording through my microphone. My desk mic. Every time now. But yeah, so that's my complaining about audio stuff not working. I use Audacity to like record stuff. And sometimes just the things aren't connected to the things they say they are. Like I'll have, like when I try to listen back to my audio when I'm like doing another review, it'll play through my speakers instead of my headset. Or like when I'm testing, make sure it's actually playing through my microphone. Like it just jumbles the names around, it just doesn't work. It's so weird. But we're here now. Hopefully I never have any more audio issues. And it's gonna get worse when I start recording stuff with people. Like obviously for like Devil May Cry 3's co-op Bloody Palace, which I hope to show off. It's just gonna be me and a friend sitting at this desk. You know? So it's gonna be same mic. But for like if I ever do something where I'm playing with someone online, like if I ever review the fucking Resident Evil games, I'm not playing 6 by myself. So I'm going to be playing it online with someone. And that means I'm going to need to figure that out, considering I have audio issues recording my own fucking voice. My own voice.
Dante, help me.
Trish!
One day I'll get this stuff together, I swear.
Trish, stay back!
Stay back, there's a fucking barrier, Dante. Here is Nightmare Part 3. Nightmare's fucking right. This guy just ruins shit from for what's it called? Hard mode. And man, is he fucking tough. I don't know how I did it till one time I did it. And here I'm kicking his ass. That boomerang shit. Sorry, I know I said like last time. I think every part I've said that I'm tired and like falling out of it. But like, so I've said before, I'm recording these after sessions for Devil May Cry 2. For the third session, which is where I beat the game, I didn't because that game just fucking drained me. And this time, it's right after doing fucking Bloody Palace, which I ain't beat it by the way. Spoiler alert. I don't beat Bloody Palace. Because Devil May Cry 2 is a fucking... It's a video game, alright. I don't think anyone will dispute me on that. Why the fuck is Task Manager just randomly popping up?
You fool! You're so easy.
Trish, you?
Trish. You?
Humans. What sweets. You should know better than to trust a stranger. Your presence has become a hindrance to my master's bloody scheme. Now die!
So yeah, Trish was working for Mundus. And I'm writing stuff down. Or I'm ranting to you guys about how I don't like that where it shows you, the player, some secret stuff, but not the character you're playing as, so you're forced to walk into these traps, and how I fucking hate it. I don't know what I'm writing, but I sure am writing something. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a mostly gameplay fucking part, cause I don't have anything to talk about to you guys. I know you're sick of me saying it, but I just feel bad that I'm gonna be uploading with essentially just silence. Like, I normally try a lot harder to maintain something of a conversation. And I find it's easier to do that if I'm talking about my lack of ability to maintain a conversation. I need to talk about something, even if that something's the fact that I don't know what to talk about. Yep, that's a nightmare. I don't see the worst boss because he's like annoying, but he doesn't even have fun banter with Dante. Also, this scene is just weirdly edited. Like, it's weirdly edited. God, I fucking can't with that word.
Dante.
Like, his sword keeps clipping through his jacket.
Why did you save my life?
Because you look like my mother.
Yeah, spoiler, like, fucking...
We meet, it won't be like this.
I don't know what the fuck to call it.
Dante.
Don't come any closer, you.
Powerful moment, I think, is what they were
You
going
may look
for.
like my mother, but you're nowhere close to her. You have no soul. You have the face, but you'll never have her fire.
God, there's still like half a fucking hour. Cause I'm thinking about it, I'm like right on the end. Music starts going in on this part. And they just start throwing holy waters at you. Man, like a part of me is tempted to like skim through the video and just try to figure out where I was, but like I kind of did that a little bit in like the second session, and it just kind of fucked things up. Like it took me like hours to fix the fucking to resync the audio. I mean, there's like a way I could do it, but like it's just easier not to, and just sit here like doing something else, trying to like think of things to talk about. I brought up in the review that like they don't really use the guns much, but I switch them a lot. I guess I just don't remember it because it's like something that's just second nature that I don't really think about. Oh, so I hate this part. I really hate this part. More fucking nobodies punching you in the dick. Yeah, I mean, we're in the final stretch of the game. I imagine a lot of it's like the credit switch. I'll like let be silent, and then I'll roll the outro and set up Fuck, I mean, I'm gonna set up the fucking Devil May Cry 2 review. If you don't watch the after credit scene of this, you won't get what the fuck's going on in Devil May Cry 2. No, and I'll just like give the regular send off.